Guys, say what realize here some familiar faces be yeni momo wɔ Black Stars no. The recent collapse no for some time now. You don't see these guys. Where are they? What are they up to? Which clubs are they playing for? What you say? Have they retired or they are still playing? Yes, and no list amaye ye ba bedi ho nkomo. Some players are yeni momo who have sadly lost their position in the Black Star squad. Yes, these are guys we know them. People have been asking, and then I'm on freeway, and then I'm on freeway. You see a player away or any there. You see that kind of conversation. And you know, my compiling the list of players that we used to see them a lot at the Black Stars are currently there. We don't see them. What's happening to them? Where are they now? And then in command, Jeba Bedi Ewa Hase, Eti come home. Unsubscribe here, do well to hit the subscribe button to join the family, the King Kobe Sports family. Who we are able to for Adia Bakode so ye for accounts no for to post notification so that if I drop any video, you get notified on the device that you are using to watch me right now. Okay, let's get it started and see the list I have over here. Number one, Abrantie Oko celebrity Cristiano Ronaldo celebration of 2022 World Cup. See Abrantie Osman Bukari. Osman Bukari for about 3 seasons, 2-3 years ago. Not a very consistent for Black Stars. Every collab you see Osman Bukari's name. Even Yelko World Cup or Kobe. But for some time now, you Osman Bukari. It's not as if the guy has retired or something. The guy is actually playing and he's doing well for his club, Austin FC in the United States of America, Oman League, you know. But we actually don't know why this guy has lost his position, Osman Bukari. The year 2025, from January to November, Ayeye story way. The calendar year, not the season. The year 2025, Osman Bukari about 39 matches. They are not Austin, scoring 9 goals with 4 assists. Scoring 5 goals with 4 assists. Abrantie Ayefreno, Osman Bukari. So the statistics, you know, we don't know. So World Cup, you know, if Otuado beat me a freno and I say unfreno, but this guy just lost his position out of nothing, and we don't know what's going on with him. And also, Abrantie yedin kan edin ho nkomo enso ewo ho. Yemfi on yenko the next player. The next player Abrantie Ayefreno, Andre Dede Ayew, Captain Fantastic. For just last year, Yekobo AFCON ewo Cote d'Ivoire. Dede Ayew was the capital of the team. Okahoma yina yekopie mu Cote d'Ivoire lead team no even though ye na yekɔhwe ye ne Egypt ye ne Mozambique ye ne Cape Verde ye ntimi anhye ba kokra na ye hwe ye wo group nim na ye film na ye bae okay di 10 ana ye di 10 also na ye di film na ye betina fie wa chese efiri ho Otuado be taking over the Black Stars, and Otuado decided say Dede Ayew Dede Ayew was still playing active football when Otuado took over. Dede Ayew was playing in French League Le Havre, and then a club I know Siakai. But for whatever reason, Otuado just decided to drop him, and since then, Amanfo Kasa, there's been debate over Dede Ayew's exclusion from the Black Stars, but no matter how the conversation is going, you know, Otuado has decided that Dede Ayew Andre is not coming back to the Black Stars. It is it is a decision made by Otuado and the technical team to make sure that Dede Ayew will be sidelined from the Black Stars. Currently, there he's clubless. Oni club ya Ghana has a pa. At times oni waka sumunam no mu didi nkomo ne ade recently Milo under 23 omo freno say on be kasanchiro mo ambassador for it and all that, but Dede Ayew Andre has been excluded from the Black Stars. It has also World Cup now say on the we don't know, it's a conversation for another day, you understand. So enough na Mopao Dede Ayew ne de enso ewo ho eno. The next player Joseph Edu. This guy is a defender, took us to the World Cup. He suffered a serious ACL injury. Joseph Edu. Ni injury no suffer no, or suffer the injury when he was playing for Ghana. And of course suffer a serious ACL injury. He was out for about 8 months playing for Celta Vigo. The club and also boy Celta Vigo. And I ebusuafo oku prior for about 8 months, 9 months. Otne future pa Joseph Edu. Now returning, he has not been called to the Black Stars again. And in fact, this guy is still with Celta Vigo. And we don't know what is happening with Joseph Edu. Your friend Joseph Edu, your friend a solid defender. Me dem friend in the rock or the chile o hwe his stage channel crowd him say akwa modern. What I say. But sadly for Joseph Edu, he doesn't get call-ups again at the Black Stars. And I don't know if the 2026 World Cup US no, if Joseph Edu can make the final squad or not. 2022 World Cup, he was with the Black Stars. And also Abrante Joseph Edu. Sadly, this guy has just lost his position at the Black Stars. The next one on the list, Abrante, your friend Daniel Amate. Daniel Amate, one of the best center backs on the Leicester City edgy Premier League, of Rocco PM, Wabubo, other clubs, the last club of boy, Besiktas. About 2 seasons ago, this guy was pushed away from the team A, Besiktas, team A, no, Daniel Amate for echo team B. So on team B, no, enco training, I don't know. So now a disciplinary action by the team or whatever. We don't really know what went on with Daniel Amate at Besiktas. Time moko take his okoboboro. And they were not making any comments about him. The guy was just pushed to the under 20s. And Ofri and Honano said that be on and his contract was terminated. Since then, Daniel Amate is in Ghana, not playing for any club. And we don't know whether he has actually called it a quit to football or he will bounce back to get a club and start playing again. But currently, the Daniel Amate, you don't see him at the Black Stars, not because Utuado Mpena Semana Bibisa, but because he's clubless and he has lost much fitness. So, Ebanasana, there is no way you get called at the Black Stars. It's Daniel Amate, on also need no reason, and I made the air mount or a big guy out the chihuahua who team to Tunyoma Yipa. It's Daniel Amate, one moon nebusia for. And also the update kakra and na mede amount. The next one on the list Brancy IFL Daniel Kofi. Daniel Kofi any World Cup 2022 Qatar. Now the TN say Daniel Kofi one player for football any name didn't you cry. Born in the Ojinasa or Ba Otimus a solid midfielder near Unimborn Bankasa. But unfortunately for him, injury back home. Injury back on Minyan football away for 2 years that this guy has been injured for 2 years, 2 solid years. In fact, I'm sure you can kick for 3 years because 2023 February hot side and a brand say we could prior. Oh my yes, so Bana Wasako Prow, yes, so Bana Wasako Prow, yes, so Bana Wasako practice. Enyasem ketwa Daniel Amate prana huma ebusuafo enyasem ketwa e decide ni prano e 3 years say ba na wasako practice it's really painful talking about this guy's issue. Very painful. Injuries any ndin ye kra Daniel Kofi. It's also sure Daniel Kofi na unhunu Black Stars. He has not stopped football. He's not clubless. On Asani Freiburg, he's still a player of Freiburg, but currently he's been out injured for months, over many months. The guy is still not back. And to know Daniel Kofi on also the updates and at midday air mount. The next guy on the list, Brancy IFN Kamal Soa. Kamal Soa also one good midfielder for 2022 World Cup. Kamal Soa eka Black Stars on Ekobi. Sesia menoka say Kamal Soa is playing active football. Ebusia for nyesebia or Wipra nyesebia uni club. Kamal Soa is still playing and he is actually playing in the Eredivisie at the Netherlands. Eredivisie at the Netherlands. He is playing for NAC Breda. NAC Breda. I want to see a kind. This season, Obekono, Kamal Soa that's which them airball, but we don't know what is happening. Otuado just decided to not call him again. But it's the same Otuado who took this guy to the World Cup last 4 years at Qatar. But since the Onya Blasters ni be mobile, it's also share come out so na unhu come out so and who updates na me de ma no. Oda su si akai e wo Eredivisie e wo the Netherlands Premier League no da su si akai pa active footballer or bobo. But you need to see he has lost his position at the Blasters and we don't know what is happening. Nothing is said about him. So that's Kamal so ne update kakra ayede eba no se munhuna ne honsem and amede eba. Let's move on to the next player. The next player is Abrantie Baba Idrisu. Baba Idrisu is one of the midfielders, defensive midfielders. Wama Ghana pa. Minim Dewaye. Like Baba Idrisu minim Dewaye. Nancy Yakobo Cote d'Ivoire, AFCON or Kobe. But I'm not full need trust with him. I say, or a player now, those kind of players are people just don't like him. Obobo wan kofo be din attempt sa. Akwa say a similar thing to say they na gather for the Baba Rahman or the ahomete ni bufu say Ombo Black Stars ni bi mo. A similar thing was being done to this guy, Baba Idrisu. Ojina bo mu bia no so ba manfo din attempt or your mistakes and or then it wasn't called for lambasting and all that. But I don't know, he's still playing active football and he's with Maria Oko Spinner. Now no more league name na mako omo division 1 omo relegation to more La Liga 2 but he's playing over there. Option position no cry. It's likely some bit promotion back to the La Liga. Maria no new musia kai or suffer ACL injury for some time back. But waba back and what on all bobo. But we don't see him at the Black Stars. We don't see him at the Black Stars. And also Abrantie Baba Idrisu. Ne die so me dey ho update e ba nti so hwehwe Baba Idrisu na se wunhu na ebusuafo hwenye no or fit or bobo pa or Spanish La Liga 2 sanete. Eti no ono so ne die e wo ho ere no. The next player goalkeeper Fedi Jojo Wallacott. Jojo Wallacott there, we a fan of Jojo Wallacott. Jitum says there you will not be seeing him. One shocker you will not see him again at the Black Stars. Not that he has stopped playing football. Jojo Wallacott is still playing, but the current club no baby Obono. If Jojo Wallacott wants to make a case for himself, because World Cup he should leave Crawley Town because Crawley Town no division no is too low for Jojo Wallacott's caliber. Uko England na Premier League and Super. Ufi Premier League no about Championship. And second. Ufi Championship no about League 1. And third. Ufi League 1 no League 2. And a Jojo Wallacott. Jojo Wallacott was League 2 with Crawley Town. And hono crampono ometima some relegation akopie mo League 3. It's Jojo Wallacott performance no club no nenam no. Oma san. It's Jojo Wallacott person of Timiba Black Stars in Bima. He needs to make that move and leave Crawley Town. Umbra baby a competition tighter. Now then a Premier League when you be a more, what about Championship when you be a more, what about League 1 when you be a more League 2 mum that be our form. I understand that no form too much. So you will not be seeing Jojo Wallacott for a long time if he doesn't make that move and change club and move to a more competitive League 2 in that League 2 from the Black Stars. Yes, so Jojo Wallacott I was so ultimate here. Next player on the list Abrantie Majid Ashimeru. Ebusafo ye nim they are happy to Majid Ashimeru. This guy is a super fantastic midfielder will be up and said, but he has lost form. Ye nim they are happy to Majid. He just lost it. Your players no yana ye nimo omutimi picking ball picking form ni ball no kwa. Then you just lose everything like that. It be not happen to Majid Ashimeru. Or you're very good on the ball. What I say, the anticipation, the ball distribution, or you're very good at okra ball na the ball control keke kra fantastic. Now see AFCON, he was doing very well because AFCON Thomas Partey member it was Majid Ashimeru and Salis Samed ne Baba Idrisu ne sanko fo ne go mfimfini ho. But Majid Ashimeru we don't know. Oko Anderlecht see onye bi more Anderlecht team sheet kwebe ba na Majid Ashimeru ni di nka. Again see Majid. Ghana for pe wase Majid. But you need the at all Anderlecht ho. You just lost it. No game time, nothing. Eba no say we can't make any case for you at the Black Stars. Yeah, because World Cup, and we know no one can make any case for you, guys. It's imagine Ashmiro, yes, slow. What I say, yes, slow pan. You who be mine now. Oh, yeah, solid player. Okay, last player, my last player, and so. I brand say I FN Manaf Nuruddin. Manaf Nuruddin, so I want to challenge him. Say, on free Belgium, Jupin, honor one, on free ho. Who that Belgium Division 1, Jupin. I hope who that na start to camp the anchor, no problem. But I know your second keeper ho. Jupin honor but Manaf Dano. And yet he's not a starter. It's who Belgium league now movie. Marco relegation. Oh Belgium or Division 1. Division 1 house you are not starting. How can you come and man Black Stars post? You understand it, you know. Manaf no redeem so nedie kakra ewo ho and also no. It's Ube said all these guys are missing from the Black Stars and people don't really know where they are. Some of them are playing, some of them are clubless. But more updates na media ban said be ya obi ahwa obetia say the reason why they are not seeing certain players but what I say me the best say on subscribe, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back again in the next one.